True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future, Lucius Aeneas Seneca once mused. Imagine a holiday season stripped of frenzy and excess, grounded in the present moment. Picture a celebration not just of gifts and feasts, but of gratitude, simplicity, and peace. Sounds intriguing, doesn't it? What if I told you that this isn't just a fanciful dream, but a practical reality rooted in ancient wisdom? Welcome to our exploration of a meaningful holiday season through a Stoic lens. This journey isn't just about learning, it's about transforming our holiday experiences. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the holiday hustle, the pressure to buy the perfect gifts, or the never-ending social obligations? If so, you're not alone. But there's a different path, one less traveled, that promises not only peace of mind, but also a deeper sense of fulfillment. It's a path laid down thousands of years ago by Stoic philosophers. Misunderstandings about Stoicism are common. Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions or enduring pain without complaint. Rather, it's about finding tranquility amid chaos, about focusing on what truly matters. It teaches us to appreciate what we have, to handle what we cannot control with grace, and to live in harmony with others and ourselves. As we embark on this journey together, we'll explore 7 key Stoic principles and how they can transform the holiday season from a time of stress and excess into an opportunity for personal growth and genuine joy. So, are you ready to redefine what the holiday season means to you? Are you prepared to embrace a new way of celebrating that's not only more meaningful, but also more joyful and peaceful? If your answer is yes, then let's dive in and discover the rich, rewarding world of Stoic holiday celebrations. Number 1. Simplicity over excess. Ever found yourself tangled in the twinkling lights of holiday expectations? It's easy to get lost in a maze of shopping lists, party plans, and an ever-growing desire for the perfect holiday setup. But here's a Stoic twist. What if the secret to a joyful holiday lies in simplicity, not excess? Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, once said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." This holiday season, let's embrace this wisdom. Imagine a celebration where the focus shifts from the quantity of gifts to the quality of connections, from lavish feasts to meaningful conversations. Sounds refreshing, doesn't it? But how do we put this into practice? Start by redefining what a successful holiday looks like. It's not about outdoing last year's decorations or buying the most expensive gifts. It's about creating moments that matter, moments that linger in our memories long after the season has faded. Take Jack, for example. Every year, he'd stress over buying the latest gadgets for his family, often stretching his budget thin. Last year, he tried something different. He gave each family member a heartfelt letter, expressing his love and gratitude. The result? Tears, hugs, and a deeper bond that no gadget could ever forge. Simplicity also means saying no to the non-essential. It's okay to decline that third holiday party invite or to opt for a simpler meal. Remember, a Stoic finds richness in experience, not extravagance. And here's a fun twist. Simplicity can be a game. Challenge yourself to create meaningful gifts with limited resources. Host a potluck dinner where the joy comes from shared cooking rather than extravagant dishes. The possibilities are endless when you view simplicity as an opportunity, not a restriction. But what about the children, you ask? Will they appreciate this Stoic approach? Absolutely. Children are remarkably adaptable and often embrace the joy of simple pleasures. Think back to your childhood. Wasn't it often the simplest moments that left the deepest imprint? What if in this holiday season, we choose to value presence over presence, connection over collection, and meaning over materialism? How would that change the way we experience these festive times? Number 2, gratitude and contentment. Have you ever opened a holiday gift and felt, well, just okay about it? It's a common experience in a world where we're constantly bombarded with messages to want more, buy more and be more. But here's a Stoic game changer. What if we shift our focus from getting to appreciating? That's where the magic of gratitude and contentment comes in. Epictetus, a Stoic sage, once said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." This holiday season, let's put this into practice. Imagine sitting around the dinner table, not lamenting the lack of an extravagant dish, but savoring the flavors of what's there, the laughter, the stories, the warmth. Gratitude isn't just about saying thanks. It's about truly seeing and appreciating what's in front of us. It's about feeling the warmth of a cozy sweater, relishing the taste of a homemade cookie, and treasuring the smile of a loved one. This mindful appreciation transforms ordinary moments into extraordinary ones. But how do you cultivate this mindset? Start with a simple daily practice. Each morning, think of 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big. It could be as simple as a sunny day or a good cup of coffee. This small habit can shift your focus from what's missing to what's abundant in your life. Contentment goes hand in hand with gratitude. It's about finding satisfaction in what you have rather than chasing what you don't. In a world that often equates happiness with material success, this can be a radical act. But it's liberating. It frees you from the endless cycle of desire and disappointment. Consider Sarah's story. Every year, she'd envy her neighbor's lavish holiday decorations. This year, she decided to focus on what she had: a loving family and a cozy home. She decorated with homemade ornaments, each with its own story. The result? A holiday season filled with genuine joy and a newfound appreciation for her unique celebrations. Gratitude and contentment don't mean settling for less. They mean savoring what's already there. It's about turning the ordinary into the extraordinary and finding joy in the everyday. As we wrap up this segment, let's reflect on this. What if this holiday season we choose to celebrate what we have rather than pine for what we don't? How might this shift in perspective enrich our holiday experience? Number 3, family and social obligations. The holiday season often brings a mix of joy and tension, especially in family gatherings and social events. But what if we could approach these situations with a Stoic calm and understanding? Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, once said, "Whenever you are about to find fault with someone, ask yourself the following question: what fault of mine most nearly resembles the one I am about to criticize?" This holiday season, let's embrace this wisdom in our interactions. Family gatherings can be a hotbed of differing opinions and old grudges. But remember, the Stoic approach isn't about winning arguments or proving a point. It's about understanding and empathy. Before reacting to a provoking comment, take a deep breath. Consider why the person might feel that way. Respond with kindness even if you disagree. Social obligations can also feel overwhelming. But here's a Stoic tip. You have the power to choose your reactions. You can't control Aunt Mary's persistent questions about your personal life, but you can control how you respond to them. A polite but firm change of subject can work wonders. And remember, it's okay to set boundaries. Stoicism teaches us the importance of self-care. If it feels draining to attend every holiday event, it's perfectly acceptable to decline politely. Quality over quantity is a Stoic mantra that applies here. Choose the gatherings that truly matter to you and be fully present in those moments. But what about when things don't go as planned? A burnt turkey, a delayed flight, a forgotten gift. These mishaps are part of the holiday package. Instead of letting them ruin your mood, embrace them as part of the human experience. Laugh them off, find a solution, or simply let them be. After all, the best holiday stories often come from these little imperfections. And let's not forget the joy of giving. Stoicism isn't about self-denial. It's about finding happiness in the happiness of others. Whether it's a thoughtful gift, a helping hand in the kitchen, or just a listening ear, giving of yourself can be the most rewarding part of the holidays. Now ponder this. How can adopting a Stoic approach to family and social obligations transform your holiday experience from stressful to fulfilling? Number 4. Commercialization versus authentic celebration. In a season often dominated by sales, ads, and an endless cycle of buying and spending, Stoicism invites us to pause and reflect. What are we truly celebrating? This part explores how we can stay true to Stoic principles of authenticity and virtue amid holiday commercialization. The Stoics believed in living according to nature, valuing authenticity over artifice. Epictetus advised, "Don't explain your philosophy. Embody it." This holiday season, let's embody the philosophy of authentic celebration. It's not about the flashiest gifts or the most extravagant parties. It's about genuine connections and heartfelt moments. But how do we resist the pull of commercialization? Start by identifying what the holidays genuinely mean to you. Is it about family, gratitude, reflection, joy? Once you know your core values, align your celebrations with them. If family is your focus, plan activities that bring everyone together, like a game night or a family hike. If gratitude is key, volunteer at a local charity or write thank you notes to those who've impacted your life this year. Keep in mind, the best gifts are often not found in a store. They're the ones that come from the heart. A handmade gift, a heartfelt letter, or the gift of time can mean more than the latest gadget. These gifts require thought, effort, and a touch of creativity, all qualities admired by the Stoics. But what about the pressure to keep up with societal expectations? Here's where Stoic resilience comes in. It's about being true to who you are, even if it goes against what others expect. If your friends are going on a holiday shopping spree, it's okay to opt out. Offer an alternative, like a potluck dinner or a craft-making session. It's about creating new traditions that align with your values. And let's not forget about the joy of simple pleasures. The smell of fresh pine, the sound of laughter, the warmth of a cozy blanket. These simple joys are often overshadowed by the hustle and bustle. Take time to savor them. They are, after all, the essence of the holiday spirit. Now let's reflect. In a season often marked by commercial excess, how can a Stoic approach help us rediscover the true spirit of the holidays? Number 5. Stress management. The holiday season, while festive, can often feel like a marathon of planning, preparing, and pleasing others. But here's a Stoic secret. You have more control over stress than you might think. Marcus Aurelius, a wise Stoic emperor, said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. Let's apply this to our holiday stress. It's not the overflowing to-do list or the last-minute changes that cause stress. It's our reaction to them. First, practice the art of acceptance. Some things are simply beyond our control. The weather, other people's actions, even some outcomes. Instead of fretting over these, focus on what you can control: your thoughts, your actions, your attitude. One effective way to manage stress is through Stoic reflection. Each evening, take a few moments to reflect on your day. What went well? What challenges did you face? How did you respond? This practice not only provides perspective, but also prepares you for the days ahead. Another Stoic tool is premeditation of future difficulties, known as premeditatio malorum. Before the holiday season kicks into full gear, spend some time contemplating potential stressors. A late gift delivery, an unexpected guest, a burnt pie. Envision these scenarios and plan your calm and measured response. This mental rehearsal can reduce anxiety when things inevitably don't go as planned. And don't forget to carve out time for yourself. Stoicism teaches the importance of self-care and personal growth. Even amid holiday chaos, find moments for activities that nourish your soul. A quiet walk, a few pages of a good book, or even a short meditation can recharge your batteries. Lastly, keep a sense of humor. The Stoics knew the value of laughter in the face of adversity. When things go awry, as they often do, A light-hearted approach can be your best ally. Remember, in the grand scheme of things, these holiday hiccups are mere blips on the radar. Number 6. Reflection and self-improvement. As the year draws to a close, the holiday season offers a unique opportunity for introspection and self-improvement. Stoicism, with its emphasis on personal growth and virtue, provides a valuable framework for this reflective practice. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, taught, "No person is free who is not master of himself." As we navigate the holiday festivities, it's the perfect time to exercise this mastery through self-reflection. Ask yourself, what have I learned this year? How have I grown? What challenges have I overcome, and what lessons have they taught me? Reflection during the holidays isn't just about looking back, it's also about looking forward. It's a time to set intentions for the coming year. What virtues do you want to cultivate? Maybe it's patience, generosity, or courage. Consider how you can actively incorporate these virtues into your daily life. But how do we turn reflection into action? One approach is to create a simple Stoic plan. For each virtue you wish to develop, identify specific, achievable actions. For example, if you want to practice generosity, plan to volunteer regularly or help a neighbor in need. If it's patience you're working on, identify situations where you typically feel impatient and devise strategies to remain calm. It's also essential to recognize that self-improvement is an ongoing journey, not a destination. The Stoics understood that perfection is unattainable, but progress is always possible. Celebrate your small victories and learn from your setbacks. They are all part of your growth. Remember, self-improvement is deeply personal. It's not about comparing yourself to others, but about being better than you were yesterday. This holiday season, give yourself the gift of self-compassion and patience as you continue on your path of personal growth. Let's reflect on this. How can the holiday season become a catalyst for meaningful self-improvement, guided by the principles of Stoicism? Number 7. Charity and generosity. During the holiday season, when the emphasis often falls on receiving, Stoicism gently steers us toward a more fulfilling path, the path of giving. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, beautifully encapsulated this when he said, "We should give as we would receive, cheerfully, quickly, and without hesitation, for there is no grace in a benefit that sticks to the fingers." The act of giving, according to Stoicism, is not just about the physical act of presenting a gift. It's a deeper expression of our interconnectedness and our duty to support and uplift one another. This holiday season, let's extend our generosity beyond our immediate circle and reach out to those in need. According to Stoicism, charity extends beyond monetary donations. It's also about giving time, attention, and care. You could volunteer at a local shelter, visit a nursing home, or simply lend an ear to someone who needs to talk. Every act of kindness, no matter how small, creates ripples in the pond of humanity. But what about those situations where we feel like our efforts are just a drop in the ocean? Here's where Stoic resilience and perspective come in. Remember that every act of kindness, no matter how small, matters. As Marcus Aurelius reminded us, what you do not wish for yourself, do not impose on others. This principle guides us to treat others with the same kindness and understanding we seek for ourselves. Stoicism teaches us to give expecting nothing in return. True generosity is free from the desire for recognition or repayment. It's about giving from the heart, not for the applause. This holiday season, challenge yourself to give selflessly. The joy you'll find in such acts of kindness can be more rewarding than any gift received. As we conclude our Stoic journey through the holiday season, let's ponder this. How can embracing Stoic principles of charity and generosity enrich our holiday experience and our lives beyond? This holiday season, let's take these Stoic lessons to heart. Let's choose simplicity over extravagance, gratitude over desire, understanding over conflict, authenticity over commercialism, resilience over stress, reflection over heedlessness, and generosity over self-interest. By doing so, we can transform our holiday season into a time of true joy, peace, and fulfillment. As we conclude, I encourage you to share these insights with others. Like this video, subscribe for more content, and share your thoughts and experiences in the comments. How have these Stoic principles influenced your holiday season? Your journey doesn't end here. It's just beginning. This holiday season is your canvas, and Stoicism, your palette. Paint a celebration that resonates with your heart, one that you'll cherish for years to come. Thank you for joining this journey. May your holiday season be filled with peace, joy, and Stoic wisdom.